So only a small little update today. We're going to have a quick butcher's at some of these small things, see what they're like. Hopefully this is like a, getting there for a build up for a big update. So one of these changes, apparently is to do with the pinging. Looks like he's doing that a little bit more different by the colour of it. Maybe because I'm not in front of enemies, but showing distance and obviously your name on it still. But if you press your map, oh, there you go. Yeah, so you can now target things, telling people what area to go into from further distances. They've also added. Now they've added this other thing of it behind the scenes, so we can have a look at the. If I can find the button. Previous update they did go through the ground. Let's get over here somewhere where it's not being built on. They added a bunch of the buildings for Seoul for the new look, which I did a video on that previously. If I remember correctly, I'll try and tag it on the screen for you to go and see those. On here, if we go back to the end, they've got a new research facilities. Oh crap! Oops, dropped it in the wrong place. Whoa. Okay, this is the new looking facility for the research. Okay, supposed to be hovering though, but look at that. Look at the defences on that thing. I'm liking these new models, I'll tell you that. They're looking a lot more sinister and Dune-ish. Ain't supposed to be hovering though, because I screwed that up. Now for something more for the Sandbox people. Gotta try this out. Because I do now and get I do now and then love doing like making up maps. Well, if I can't build a map, I'll like to edit it, and like especially in Armour, like Armour 3, I used to love messing around with the editor and that Eden editor and making my own missions and all that lot. And this thing can give you that. Get your mates involved or something like that, and you can set them on little tasks. Now, providing I know where to look, because I haven't done this for a while, I feel like this has all changed a little bit as I last saw it. Right. So let's have a look at the menu. We got. So player team's going to be Seoul. Game state. Oh, so you staging info, so you give you a little because if you're in there, like you almost treat it like a dungeon master as usual. Yeah, you do a back to staging, start mission, all this kind of thing. Unless that goes to something else, not sure what that's doing. AI commander. We're going to give them the aliens. Right, time of day. I see, that's pretty good. So you can have a choose. Oh, no, actually show me whereabouts that is. Fog of war, if you want to add that in. Objectives, scenarios. But this is a lot more where you can do your rules and stuff. But what I need to do is figure out where these buttons and what they do. Build menu, that's what I'm looking for. Right, I see they've made that. They've fleshed it out a bit more than what they've done before in the past, I think. Right, so spawn point. Oh, I see it. Say I want to pick. So for the players, I'm going to get them to start right there. For the unit spawner, I'm going to have it right there. Open settings for the repeat generate. Oh, okay. So you can tell it what to do. Let's just say 0.50. Interval, unit. We can keep telling it to send out loads of riflemen's. Maximum of 20. Maybe, I'm not sure how it's going to work, we'll see. Closes it, there you go, so that you've got some units already started there. Now, there's supposed to be I've got to figure this part out. There's supposed to be like a rally point. Alright, you can tell them to actually do it, so you can actually have control of them. And Soul. That's something's making them move on their own. That's crazy. So that's literally taken over. I'm going to just quickly disable that before I set it off, because there's supposed to be a way to simple objective target scenario. Unless it's something built into how you want them to do the objective. So let's just say, argument's sake, a unit spawn for an alien. I'm hoping that's what that's going to do. And then this one will keep spawning. I don't know, say hunters. Turn that on. Right, Centauri. Nope, right, Soul. Right, they've come out to play, so I need to turn the alien commander off for the moment. Get your backside back over there, you. Right, let's figure out these other settings then. So, build menus, your spawn points, unit spawners, and then if you want to place in some of these things yourself. Like, oh, hang on, is that because you've got to be aliens? That's got to be near where they are. There you go. Right. So, objectives. Target objective is that. I have no idea what that button does. That's a bit twitchy. I think I broke it. Oh, there you go. That's kind of fixed it. Right, scenarios and objective. I'm guessing that thing got rid of it. That's the active mission then. Oh, there they go. They're now on the way. Ooh. Right, so now what we've got to do is change teams, go to player. I think I've forgotten to do something there, haven't I? Change team, Games Master. That's the problem with these hunters, they can climb everywhere. Soldiers look like they're all going in like a conga line. It's got to be something to do with their new collision brain thing, if I can remember the words for it. Right, here we go. So, oh, right, unit, spawn point. Right, so we want commando, heavy, marksman, rifleman, scout. Oh, I wonder if this will work then. So if I want to be a bomber or a drummer, we'll try some of these things out. Black truck. Armored vehicle, heavy quad, heavy tank. Right, so we're going to put those in there as well, see what happens. Right, go back now, go escape, change, go to player. So, here we go, look. So you can automatically pick. That's pretty neat, I like that. Sorry, but what to do? I could be in this. So if I turn up in this, the only thing I can't figure out this what will happen is if I try to get out of the vehicle. I don't think I can. I would have to stay in that unit. Right, so let's have a look at that. Now, just read the notes again. Improved, here you go. So they've improved smoother AI pathing. Rally points for unit generators in Sandbox. Rally points for unit generators. Right. The one thing I missed here in the Games Master apparently is the unit spawners, which I'm guessing is what they're calling the generators. Oh, I think we can have more here, can't we? So we can tell it to then, if you want to enable that, we'll tell it to spawn No, not more riflemen. We've already got enough of them. Let's do marksmen's. Yeah, so I kind of haven't quite figured out what that does with the... Probably just me. Rally points for unit generators and sandbox. I'll figure that out now. So if there's rally points, how do I set them then? Still got that little bit of freeze when you go into the I like the way the fact is now it seems to be... Oh no, that vehicle has started to move. Look, I wonder if because he knows that building's there, so he's trying to navigate around it, or it's seeing what's being done. See what this building actually looked like when it was actually supposed to be in the ground. You realise some of the size of these buildings, and then you got to realise and figure out how big they really are. You know, one thing I never did try with this building. Let's have a look.
Enemy base located.
So you would basically go up those steps, come up to here. I'm assuming I'm going the right way. I never thought about trying to do this to explore the... Oh, okay, so the stairs and the lift. One way to get my thumbnail. So yes, it's only a small little patch thing there what they've done. It's a case of them building up to what they're doing, and when next big patch actually happens, I'll be waiting for sure, because this is my kind of go-to game to play and mess around with, especially if I haven't got anything else to do and I just want a quick battle or something like that. So until then, hopefully we'll see you and around the time of a bigger patch with all these new things in play, and hopefully see you in the next one then. So ciao for now.